Good morning, Tessa from Downing Street. Well, as you mentioned, the Prime Minister cutting her own holidays short in Lake Garda to travel to Fort-de-Brennesson to meet with the French President as part of her wider strategy to build support for her embattled Chequers plan. Now, President Macron is one of the toughest critics of this plan behind the scenes, so she's going to try to soften him on this position. She'll be trying to say the political reality is if that you don't accept this plan, you might be dealing with someone tougher in a few months' time as Prime Minister, possibly Boris Johnson, still the bookies' favourite. So Theresa May is making this trip around Europe. She's already met with Chancellor Merkel, she's met with Austrian Chancellor Kurz, and she's trying to go over the heads of the EU Commission to try to avoid this no-deal scenario. The Foreign Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, was also on his first trip this week. He was in France on Tuesday saying that the no-deal situation wouldn't just be bad for the UK, it would be bad for all the other 27 EU member states. So Theresa May is hoping that this kind of direct approach will work on the other European leaders. We can expect a few more of them to have her and husband Philip dropping in, whether they want them or not. And we won't really know how successful this mission has been until she comes back here to Westminster in the autumn and presents her What I Did on My Summer Holidays report, because she wants to be able to turn around to her MPs who are still fractious on her plans and say, well, I've got the support of this many European leaders, this is the only plan that works, and you need to put the country above your own party interests.
All right, thank you for that, Vincent McAvenny there in London. And for the European perspective, let's cross live to European affairs journalist Stéphane de Vries now, who is talking to us from southern France. Stéphane, what is Macron and Europe's stand on this?
Well, Europe's stance and also Macron's stance is very simple. I think Macron will give her a very simple message today. He will say, well, it's very nice to have you here at my summer residence, but please know that Michel Barnier is the only one who's in charge of negotiating the terms of the Brexit and our relationship with the United Kingdom after Brexit next year. Now, of course, Theresa May is taking a gamble. She may hope that the extreme heat in southern Europe may make Macron a little bit more, well, give in to the proposals she made in her white paper last month. But the Élysée, the presidential palace, yesterday already insisted upon the fact that the meeting between the two leaders today will not change anything. So it's a gamble. Theresa May and her husband Philip have been invited tonight for a private dinner with the Macron couple. It is not known what's on the menu yet, but one thing is clear: when dessert arrives, Theresa May can't have her cake and eat it.